to make it work. You know, unfortunately, this guy come here and see how they do that work here, undo it back there. Unfortunately, they just, you know, the good things, they don't take it back with them. So they don't need to be selfish. We just don't say enough is enough. That's what we need. Freedom, economical freedom, freedom to express to our government that we are not happy with what's happening, and that's what we need. And we say free Sowore and free every other person in incarceration who are being wrongfully arrested or be detained.
Yes.
You know, and adopted from their. That's what we ask. That they should be free.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Listen, guys, I'm going to show you something. Look, I am a disabled person. And for me to even walk down here, this morning I've been in pain. I didn't sleep last night. But I'm doing this not for myself. I'm not doing this because I'm doing this to help, to be part of the struggle. Be part of this. We can change that place. We can define what's going to happen going forward. But we will not do it if we are sitting down in our rooms, in our houses, and being quiet whilst we are being persecuted wrongfully, while we are being unjustly jailed for speaking up. We need to take part in this process. If we don't speak up, democracy is the poorer. We know democracy works in the countries that we are all in, those of us in diaspora. And that very democracy is being denied to the people on ground in Nigeria, in that contraption. And we need to raise our voices. So we say, free Sowore, free Sowore, revolution, revolution, free Sowore, free Sowore, revolution, revolution. Now, please, guys, join us. Everybody that's my Yoruba people, some people are walking past and they're smiling. It's great that they're smiling. But we need more than their smiles. We need you guys to join us. We need you to be part of the process, to come in, to speak up. Because you see, it's not Sowore. Yes, Sowore is in jail. But it's not only Sowore who's in jail. All Nigerians who are demanding for their democratic rights are being jailed. They want a jail. So we are saying what we're saying. Yeah, we're saying what we're saying, that please come out, join us, support this movement that we're trying to do here. We need to speak up for our people. We need more of you who are in diaspora to take this baton. This morning, the protest that's been organized by Wole Soyinka and Femi Falana, they've cordoned off that protest. They cannot be allowed to speak. They have no voice. So the 5 of us here are the ones who are now the voices for those who have been silenced in Lagos. And this is why it is important that we join this. The next protest that we're doing from here on, make it your job to participate. Come silently, no violence. Look, all of us here, look, I am a disabled man. I'm telling you, and I'll keep saying it. Look, if I could stay in my bed because I'm in pain, and I know I'm going to pay for this afterwards for days. But I'm saying that if that pain will mean that somebody's voice is heard in Nigeria, and that government will listen and begin to go, you know what, it is time for the people to be treated well, then I will have that pain. I'm happy to pay that price. I'm happy to pay that price of pain so that my people can get justice, good governance, and democracy as the government promised when they put themselves in power. Because let's be frank, they weren't elected, they put themselves in power. But now that they're in power, we need to hold them to account. And that's all we are saying. We are very, very clear and unequivocal. All we are saying, free Sowore. All we are saying, free Sowore. All we are saying is free Sowore. Free Nigeria as well. We want to free our country. Free Nigeria. So we will keep free. So guys, look, I don't know how long more we'll be here, but we said we will come. We asked for people to come. I went on several platforms making announcements, posting this about this peaceful protest, and people said we will show up. Now we're here, and we're not, and there's only 5 of us here. There's 5 of us here. We are concerned citizens. We want things to work for our people. We are tired of seeing daily killings. We're tired of Fulani herdsmen killing people. We're tired of armed robbers, kidnappers taking over the streets. We're tired. Lagos, there was between Lagos and Ogun State yesterday, there was a fracas on the streets. People were armed and harmed and injured. Goods were destroyed, and no money on the car that you see behind that car for the diplomatic ambassador. They should spend on the health of the people. The people are without the people, you have no governance. Without the people of that nation, there's no governance. And we are saying now, we are saying there's no, yes, without the people. And if the governance is not prepared, then let's look at alternatives. But we are saying first and foremost, we demand restructuring now. We demand that Sowore be freed. We demand that that nation be freed from the shackles that they placed us. And if you are not, let's look at alternatives in that case. Status quo cannot be allowed to stay the way it is. That's all we are saying. Please, 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 those of you in diaspora, there's only 5 of us here. And I know in diaspora there's upwards of 10 million Nigerians. So we need to join hands. Freedom come by struggle, freedom. Freedom cometh by struggle, freedom come by struggle, freedom come. Freedom cometh by struggle, freedom come by struggle, freedom. We are doing our bit here. All we are asking for you is to look into your own hearts as a Nigerian, as a citizen, as a concerned person, as a human being, above all, and decide to be part of this process. Free Sowore. It's not about Sowore that we're talking about. Yes, we want Sowore free, but for every time, for as long as Sowore is held in prison, we are prisoners, because that could just as well be me or you next. That's what we're saying. That's why you need to take part in this protest. That's why you need to take part and demand good governance, so that things function, so that your nation, you can have a nation to be proud of. And if we're not going to have a nation, please, we can seek alternatives. We can seek alternatives. So, 5 minutes. Okay. So, my brothers and sisters, so we've been here long enough. We've tried to do what we can. We said we would come. We've made our made our protest known peacefully. I believe my sister handed out a document to the government. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? So good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I'm having. So look, there's more of us now. Would you like to say a few things to the people, please, if you don't mind, about why they should come out and protest, for against this government, against this injustice, because we need good governance. I'd like you to say a few things if you don't mind. I mean, you don't have to, but okay, it's okay. It's fine. It's okay. But she's here. Look, the very fact that she's here, I commend you. Look, you represent many more by you standing up, and I'm thankful that you are here. So this is what we need. We need people to join this. Join, stand up. Free Sowore, free Sowore, free Sowore, revolution, revolution, revolution. Now, when we are talking about revolution, let's be very clear. The revolution we are talking about is the revolution that would impact good roads, hospitals, water, light, school, bridges, rail, airports. That's the revolution we are talking about. We don't have it on ground in Nigeria. So let's be very, very clear. That's the kind of revolution we are talking about. We're not talking about taking guns and going against somebody. We want a nation where you have bridges, where you have roads, where you have schools, where you have water, where you have light, where you have justice, where you have the police protecting the people instead of attacking the people. The police attacked a lady. I call her Yeye Sari Yuakomu. That lady, 5 policemen attacked her. They attacked her because she stood up to speak up. That is injustice. That is what we mean when we talk about revolution now. That is what we are talking about. So those people who are in government, if they want to twist our words, we are being emphatically clear. The type of revolution we are talking about is the one where you have good roads, schools, exactly, revolution without ammunition, and that's our voices, exactly. So this is what we are talking about. But listen guys, we've been here long enough, my leg's killing me, I need to go and stop. We got 5 minutes, I gotta try and drag myself back to my car and try and get back home and get some rest. We've all done what we can, we stood here. Please, we need more people to come next time. I want to thank Osahon. I want to thank my brother Raphael. I want to thank my Chika, my sister Samuel, Rihanna, and myself, Citizen AY, are here. We are all grateful that you have tuned in. Please share this message. We need more protests because we know now, as we are all aware, Sowore will be incarcerated for 45 days. So it's only about maybe a week into that now. So we need to be doing this on a week-to-week basis, daily even. Our voices is our weapon. Our voice is our weapon. Well, let's use it. We can use it, and we demand good governance. If we stay silent, nothing will change. If we stay silent, we will keep getting them spending the money on a car like you see in the background instead of on our healthcare.
Let me just send a quick message. Let me just send a quick message to some people that say, oh, you're starting revolution on the internet. Why don't you go back to Nigeria? Everybody, you see what happened to Sowore? Everybody will not allow that one to happen to them. So we back in diaspora, you know, it's not about, and most of the people were saying go back to Nigeria, the people do nothing. These are most of the people who do nothing. You know, Nigerians, a lot of hypocritical Nigerians, you see. So when you say go back home, I don't want to go back home. I want to do what I'm doing that will cause a change in my position of rest. Anywhere I reside in, this is my residence, this is where I live. So I'm speaking out from here. You know, so what about activism is a broad thing. Whatever you can do, as far as you are doing something, better than the people who don't do nothing. If you can write a petition, write. If you can write a letter, write. If you can sign a petition, sign. If you can do a physical protest, do. If you can do an online protest, do. Anything you can do is part of the process. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. So all of us, we've been here now for a while. I want to thank you all for coming. You took time out of your busy schedule to come down here. I appreciate you all. Let's do it again. Come when you can. If you can't make it, I understand. But we need more and more of us to keep coming. And we say, free Sowore, free Sowore, revolution, revolution, free Sowore, free Sowore, revolution, revolution.
We've submitted our demand. We've submitted our letter to them, and they accepted the letter with thanks. So we wait for them to action this letter on respect everything that was written there, on think critically, on take actions, on that, unless they want us to be here every week. We will come. We'll come and let us so the world should know how that we are not satisfied back home in Nigeria, that things very, very, very bad is happening in Nigeria to humanity. Blood people, fundamental human rights have been taken away from them just because some tyrant is ruling us. We just say enough is enough. We want them to free all the political prisoners. We want them to free everybody that has been incarcerated wrongfully. We want them to free more or less Sowore now.
So no, thank you very much. So listen, before we go, we're just saying, all we are saying is, please, those of you in diaspora, your responsibility is to the people of that nation. They've been silenced to speak on their own land. They've been silenced to speak. So what must happen is we must be their voices. We must be the voices. They've arrested illegally Sowore, and we must be his voice. We must be the voice for every single person arrested. So please, 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 those of you in diaspora, please don't be silent. Take action. Peaceful protest, come join us. I want us to build this peaceful protest, to have hundreds more people coming here, so they can hear that we are serious and consistent in what we are saying here. But listen, my fellow people, I gotta go now. Thank you very much, and thanks for joining us. We will be in touch, and we will post some more details about this. And please, of course, do share and leave your comments, and we will be in touch. I thank you all very much. Have a good day now. Bye, guys. Bye all. Bye-bye.